How you feeling today? Hell yeah. Are we on weight?
All ready to go.
100% on weight.
Just gotta wait now.
Just sitting here, chilling. Got weigh-ins coming up. Boom.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the towel right there.
Guess we're gonna sit here a little while longer.
Just a couple more minutes. Everything looks set up.
We're at an MMA event. Sitting here with Jonah. Waiting to weigh in. Fights tomorrow. You can catch it live. Check it out on our Instagram. I'll post the link up there. Gotta wait though. Gotta wait for them to get all their stuff there. It's supposed to be at 5:30. 3 minutes late. I got a decent amount of people. Bunch of hungry and thirsty fighters right there. I'm gonna flip it around. Boom.
All right, welcome everybody. Get your attention. Thank you for being here for our live weigh-in for Absolute MMA in beautiful Calgary, Alberta, Canada. My name is Jaden Nance. I'll be your announcer and commentator tomorrow night, along with a couple of special guests and partners in crime for that. So appreciate you all being here and ready to go. Before we get going, though, we need to do some housekeeping items. So I'm going to introduce someone who literally needs no introduction at all. But put your hands together and please welcome Chad and Helliger.
filling in for Sheila the best I can. She's normally running these events, but she's gonna do my job tomorrow night. I'm gonna do hers, she's fighting the main event, so I'm gonna try to do my best to fill in for Sheila. I got a bit of notes to go through for everybody. I'm gonna explain a little bit of what's gonna happen today and what's gonna happen tomorrow. Okay, so try to pay attention to everything today. If you have questions, I'm the person to try and track down tonight, if you can after. So, real quick, awesome. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks everybody for being on time. The event is already sold out. It's gonna be an awesome night, packed, lots of energy. You guys did an awesome job self-promoting, and the fights are gonna be awesome. 14 fights on the card, a couple title fights. Our matchmaker Reveal did an awesome job tracking everybody. It's gonna be a really good night, guys, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be awesome. Lots of great fights, and it's already sold out, so the energy is gonna be awesome from start to finish. So thanks everybody for doing your part. Coaches and fighters, everybody made it in here. So for myself, covering for Sheila, Ramil, if there's anything that goes on today as far as something on the scale, any issues that are happening, talk to Ramil tonight. So if something happens on the scale, it's not what you thought it was, the number's not what you thought it was, keep going on with your weigh-ins, face off, do your thing, and then go talk to Ramil and we'll sort everything out, okay? I don't want to deal with anything up here. We got to get through everybody's weigh-ins today, okay? So tonight, we're gonna weigh in from the first fight and work our way up to the main event. I know sometimes it's different, but we wanna build up to our main event. So main event, you guys will have to hold tight a little bit longer, but we're gonna get through it pretty quickly. For your photos, we're gonna call up. I have red side and blue side, it's marked by tape. So go to your side up when you come up, put your clothes off to the side, get on the scale, get your official reading from the commission. You got time for your pose, we got cameraman up here, he's gonna be getting you some different angles. Once your time is over, you're gonna stand to the side. Your opponent's gonna come up, do the exact same thing, clothes will go off to the side, do your weigh-in on the scale, get your pose after you got your official reading. Then you guys are gonna come up and do your face-off in front. So I have tape here on the line, I want you to get to it. We're gonna do our face-offs here facing each other, and then you're gonna face off this way. Okay, I'm gonna be up here to cue you guys if you guys are forgetting. But remember, do not touch your opponent. Okay, don't turn this into anything disrespectful or ugly. We want this to go smooth today, okay? So I want us facing off, but definitely don't touch your opponent at all. Photos, you have issues on scale. Oh, we have a little bit of a checklist for you guys to get done today too. Weighing in is only one of them. You need to weigh in, get your official weight. You need to get your commission paperwork done. You need to get your medical check done, and you need to do an interview with Jay. So these interviews are really important. Everybody doesn't know you guys yet. So it's on pay-per-view. We gotta talk about something while you guys are walking out there, while you're in the cage, and it is way better if you take advantage of that, open up a little bit, give them something to talk about, and let's make the whole thing go a lot better, and then on pay-per-view it's gonna look a lot better too. Because Jay's known for making stuff up. If he doesn't know anything about you, it might not be true. It might not be true. So yeah, we have a checklist, make sure you get it all done. Also part of that is gonna be getting your gloves. Okay, so we have your gloves here, you can try them on, make sure they're all good, and we'll have that glove, those sizes ready for you for a fight night. And then, we do lots of stuff for you guys for this night. I'm gonna kind of list it all off, but one of the bonuses is you get to keep your gloves. Yeah, again, tonight, anybody that needs gas or mileage money or anything like that, you're gonna find Jen. Can you raise your hand, Jen? Jen is gonna be the person to take care of any money owing tonight, to track her down while we're doing all this other stuff, medicals and clothes, etc. Yeah, that's really what's gonna go on tonight. Weigh-in, paperwork, gloves, medicals, interview. When you have everything done, you're good to get out of here, but make sure you do get everything done. For tomorrow, this event is ran by a bunch of fighters that used to fight a lot and still do fight a lot, so we do a lot of easier things for you for fight night, so a lot of things you guys can take advantage of. Simple things, but they make a big difference. We already have buckets, towels, Ziploc bags with ice, everything you're gonna need for your fighter to go out there. You don't have to run to Walmart tonight, you don't have to go through that whole rigmarole. We've all done a lot. It's all gonna be there for you tomorrow. There's also TVs in your warm-up rooms to watch the fights live. So you can watch it if you wanna watch, see what's going on, that way you're not having to run in and out to the casino. We also have some thank you gifts. Everybody's name is on that table on a shirt. And one of our sponsors, Real Deal Honeys, give you guys a honey. So use it to rehydrate or
Coaches too, right?
your hair back, whatever you want to do with it. I don't know what you want to do with it. Yeah, lots of cool stuff in there. And it's got a fight program for you guys too. If you want to keep it as a keepsake, there'll be other ones for fight night. Yeah, that's all the cool stuff that we do for you to make fight night a little bit easier. So now I gave you out kind of the cool stuff, now a little bit of like housekeeping stuff.
Coach, also mentioned we have someone to tape your hands, right?
Yeah.
So, could you talk about that? quick?
Yeah, right in the back, Big Mike. We have professional guys here to tape your hands.
Yeah,
If you
Big
want
Mike.
it.
Woo!
Yeah, thanks, Coach. They're also gonna be a cut man that night too. We have cut man cage side, professional hand wrappers in the back. Now, they're busy. If you wanna get your hands taped by one of our cut men, you gotta let them know early when you get into the room, because we're doing it by order. You can't just kind of grab them and say, I'm ready right now. It has to be planned out. You don't have to use them, but it's an option for you guys to use, okay? You can also ask any questions you have tonight, if you have specialty requests, you know, I got this going on, this in my hand, whatever. While you're sizing up gloves, he's here for you guys tonight, so save a little bit of time and potentially draw on it tomorrow. So, yeah, we got big money, thanks for it. So, housekeeping stuff, be professional all the way through from tonight, all the way till the end of the night tomorrow night. So, yeah, it's a pro-am card, but we really expect everyone to be professionals. That's for the venue, the commission, and the event. That's all the crew in the event, including the back room, your opponents. We want this event to be run smoothly, professionally. It's a good experience. I know it's fighting. I've been through a lot of them. But you still want them to be good experiences from start to finish. So I really want you guys to do your best to keep that in mind. You're still representing our brand while you're out there. Okay, so just do your best to be professional. I don't want to have to talk to anybody about their professionalism tonight or tomorrow. In the back room, this is kind of goes into the same thing. Only approved people back there. It really creates a bad experience when us and commission people are chasing down people without bracelets. Make sure you are only bringing in your people that need to be in there. Be on time tomorrow. Absolutely be on time. If you're not on time, you are showing us that you don't want to fight. Be on time. Be on time. Make sure you're taking everything into consideration. Construction, traffic. I'm assuming most of you guys fighting don't have anything else going on tomorrow, so there's no real excuses to be late. So be on time. I want to make sure everybody's here. And I can't be looking for anybody fight night. When you're here, you're in the room, we're communicating with the commission, the coaches. I gotta know where everybody is. We do not have time to be chasing people down and tell them they're up next, or it's their turn to get their hands taped, anything like that. So be professional all the way through. Respect everybody in the room. Be here for 4:30. So 4:30, we're gonna do our ref meeting tomorrow too, so make sure you guys are all there for that. We're not gonna have to run around and try and find you individually, so again, be on time, it's really important, I said it a bunch of times. Remember to bring your stuff that you need, your fight outfit that you're wearing, cup, mouth guards, and you will need some type of shoes or sandals to walk out with. You can't just say, well, I just wanna go barefoot, because we actually cut through the kitchen area to get back here, and it's a casino's rule, so just remember that. Make sure you throw in a pair of sandals or something to walk out. Yeah, the last thing is, if anybody wants to check out tomorrow, where you're walking out, we have a really cool walkout set up in the casino where you get to come in off the stage, split in between a couple of VIP tables, and then walk down. It's a really cool experience where we did it on purpose, so if you want to wrap your mind around it, it's something to have fun with. You get to walk out, you're on the stage, you'll have the lights, you get your little moment there, a couple seconds, do something cool. Don't fall, don't embarrass yourself, and then come down the stairs and then you get into the cage. So if anybody wants to see it tomorrow, there'll be an opportunity for that, but take advantage of it. We set it up really cool. That's really all the stuff I have. I don't think I'm missing anything. So the number one thing I kept saying over and over again, please be professional all the way through, which includes being on time. It's really big on being on time, okay? All right, everybody's ready to rock and roll? Okay, I'm gonna pass it over to the Calgary Commission. They're gonna give you a real quick rundown of some of the rules that they need, some of the things that they need today, and we really appreciate all of the professional work from you guys. Thanks.
Thank you, Chad. I'm Shane Moore, I'm the Vice Chair of the Calgary Professional Sports Commission.
Oh, TJ Madigan, Director of Commission.
So as Chad went over most of it, before you leave here tonight, you have to fill out some commission paperwork, get your gloves sized, you have to do your medicals, and interviews their part, but it's paperwork, medicals, weighing in, and gloves before you leave. So don't leave before. If you miss one of those things, your fight could be canceled tomorrow. So when you are stepping up to the scale, we'll ask, keep your feet centered on the scale, nothing hanging off the front, back, or anything. We'll make sure you're there. Weighing in without shoes, no baggy clothes.
It's basically underwear, right? Like if there's a Mr. T chain, we're gonna call you on it and take it off, right? So you, that's your weight, you can't be wearing.
And as Chad said, Tomorrow night, referees will talk to you about rules and stuff, locker rooms. That's,
Yeah, so 4:30 is the time. You have to be here for ref instructions. You legally, by like laws of combat sport, with rules of combat sports, cannot fight if you have any ref instructions. We don't like having the referees stop because it means they have to pause the event for 20 minutes. The refs get a break. If you get instructions, so please be on time to get them before. When you're coming up, you can put your clothes on one of the chairs, so you don't have to put your clothes on the ground. Yes, well, yeah, right. Oh, dressing room, thanks.
oh, yes, dressing room, so no food and just water in the dressing rooms tomorrow, so leave that in hotels, cars, whatever, once you're done, you can, that, but in the locker room, just water tomorrow. Okay?
Because when you stand on still, hold still for a minute. I know you want to flex and stuff. Give us a second for the weight to register, and then once we're good, if Jay calls the weight, then you can pose and flex and do whatever you need to do. All right?
All right, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. First off, we have a bout in the 155-pound division. Please welcome from Calgary, Alberta. In the blue corner, Ali Karut.
Centered. Still.
Ali weighs in at 154 pounds.
Nice.
And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Canmore, Alberta. Please welcome Jonah Ellis.
Go Ali.
Centered. 152.5.
Jonah weighs in at 152 and 1/2 pounds.
Good, facing out. Awesome, good job, guys.
Hell yeah.
Matchup of the
Oh,
night
buddy.
is in the 205-pound division. Please welcome from Vancouver, British Columbia, Lucas Bandon.
Oh, I think that we have to wait. Made weight.
Easy money.
Time to go. Probably end it there.
Yeah.